We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up
for Boston
next. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
That's by him for strike one. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers, to get them early before they settle in, and he sure enough did. Leadoff hit to start this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Altuve is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way. Oh, right.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A little bouncer. Now another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder Charlie
Swing,
Blackmon.
and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third. First baseman.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo.
Leading off for
and
Boston.
he'll lead things off against
First
Max
baseman,
Scherzer.
number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. Now, you don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
Batting 7th, center fielder number
Standing
25.
in, Gregory Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1.
That's off the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Fouled back. Now here it comes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And he'll reach second now with one away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least two bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. 0-2 count and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Got him. Dodgers leave one. Striding in, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. One down.
Batting ninth. Shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Bogaerts.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number two. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will, in order, go the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the
First
Dodgers.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Designated hitter.
Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. Under it is Rizzo. One away.
Batting ninth.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. And a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far, just keeping him close. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runners off for second. And look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The third baseman, number
Digging
13.
in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he'd thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez posts under it. And the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Now batting, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Judge ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. Blackman is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next
Here's
for
the
Red
young
Sox,
catcher Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Correa settles under it near second, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-1.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman Robinson.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Cano is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll pull into second with one away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
J.D. Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He popped out in his first trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
RBI base hit here in the 5th inning. That's the first one to bring a run home. We're seeing quite a pitcher's duel today.
Alex Avila is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
No hits to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa takes it in. Throw gets him 2 down.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Hard hit ball to second, and this is bobbled now by Cano. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer through 5 1/2. All even now at 1-1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Judge is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Number 23.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
The first baseman, number 44.
Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Runner back standing. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. Looking up is Contreras, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Robbie Cano now.
The batter, second baseman.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hard ground ball to third. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Manny Machado is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lifted in the air to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep. They're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Fouled back. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2, and he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he misses there. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Misses. Ball 2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Hit down the third baseline, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. One for the Red Sox on the double by Bogaerts. Get up and... Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Polanco. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They're up 3. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Blackmon. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 34.
And both starters have been in form. 3-2 our score as we give you a look at the starter comparison for these two opposing pitchers. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Ball 2.
No strike.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here it is on 3-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez is there. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 99.
It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Will Harris enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. He's set. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's a high pop-up. Correa will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Red Sox go down. Keone Kela is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Alex Avila is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Evan Longoria will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Now the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Martinez coming on. 2 down.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A.J. Pollock will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Strike 3. Good night, Boston. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. Max Scherzer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Michael Fulmer takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Zach Britton hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please